Welcome to Half Past Broke, where back in my day you could buy a pack of cigarettes for a dime. I'm Differous.
I'm Eric, and I'm concerned.
I
a
am
dime?
too.
Are these factual numbers?
I don't know. I'm sure cigarettes
and
at one point.
Day?
I'm pretty sure cigarettes at one point cost a nickel.
Well, I can't believe that they didn't. To be completely honest with you, what the fuck are we doing? I got a problem, guys.
Yeah.
I have an issue.
Yeah, he's hungover.
Well, aside from that, that's put that to the wayside. Doesn't even matter. We're here. We're rocking and rolling. We're business. They call me Business Eric from now on. Business Eric. No, I got an issue though. You know what the issue is? It's 110 fucking degrees out. It's the middle of goddamn August, and they're selling pumpkin fucking beer at the goddamn liquor store.
Okay, I hate to say this, but I bought pumpkin spice ice lattes this morning.
Well, that doesn't help my point.
I love it though. I'm not disappointed.
They are so good.
Oh
Pumpkin,
yeah, they are.
was it ice? Ice?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so here, I kind of understand that. I kind of understand the iced pumpkin spice in the morning, but like when you're getting off a hard day of work and you're just sweating and it's hot as balls, right? I don't want to drink a heavy, cumbersome to drink pumpkin.
Well, yeah. I
pumpkin
mean,
ale.
like if I'm working or something like that, I'm just drinking water.
Well, not while you're working, obviously, but like after, or even I don't know. I think it's too early right now.
I still love
I
that
think
we have
it's-
matching.
Yeah, I'm
but-
unscrewing mine right now. I think it's too early to have the pumpkin beers out. That's it.
I don't. I think August is the perfect time because it's like
How is August the perfect time to put a fucking pumpkin beer
I
out?
start collecting pumpkins now. Like,
Go find me one fucking pumpkin.
well, I mean, not at the store, but I know my pumpkins are
Go-
usually ready around August.
Are they?
Yeah, some of them are. At
Go
least.
go take a picture. Send me one.
I'm
You
not
don't have
growing
a- you don't have
pumpkins
a
this
s-
year.
You don't have a single fucking pumpkin on hand.
No, I
No one
don't.
does.
No, I have this. It's close to a pumpkin.
Yeah, I feel that. So that's just like I don't know. I was just and it happens a lot. Like when you walk, because everyone knows. Well, maybe you guys don't know, but they do put their seasonal beers out a little early. So you know, before the season actually happens, beer companies are putting their seasonal, you know, their fall, winters, even not too many spring beers actually. A couple,
Kolsch.
but yeah,
Kolsch. I mean, Kolsch is technically
Kolsch
a
is
spring
summer. I
beer.
feel like it's summer.
But
Is it really?
Yeah, I mean, it technically comes out in the springtime. Like it comes out, I think, beginning of May. That's like the first time I see it. So
Well,
like,
because it's a summer beer and they put it out in fucking May.
yeah, so that makes
Yeah, so
pumpkin
it's-
spice of summer coffee.
That's what I mean. See, this whole you're sitting here, you're a regular consumer of the fucking Kolsch, and you're like, oh yeah, it's a spring beer. It's not a spring beer. It's a summer beer that they put out in the fucking spring.
The Spring Bach, the Bach beer that Genesee comes out with is the spring beer. It's called Spring Bach.
Yeah, it probably comes out in fucking February.
Yeah,
it
it
probably
does,
comes out in the
actually.
middle of the goddamn winter.
It does.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like why? Like I get it. I get you have to put your product out there. I understand. I understand there probably is some marketing ideas behind it. Like that's all great. But don't give me a fucking, and I say this now. I'm probably going to go be drinking the old Southern Tier Pumpkin. I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna be drinking that, tomorrow.
Yeah.
But like, but I don't want to.
But-
It's too much. If it's cold, wait till the first like cool day, right? Wait till it's 45, 50 in the morning, right? Don't give me it was just 97 fucking degrees. And they're like, here's a very heavy pumpkin flavored beer. I'm sure you're gonna love
You
this.
sound like the woman that sued McDonald's because one of their advertisements made her go and buy a burger during Lent when she wasn't supposed to eat meat.
How do I sound anything like that?
Don't buy the pumpkin if you don't want it. Just ignore
I
it.
didn't. I didn't.
Exactly. There
I
you go.
didn't.
So chill.
But like I don't understand why it's fucking out there. I don't understand why you literally just called the absolute quintessential summer beer a spring beer because they put it out so early. Like I don't
Well,
I don't understand.
Have you seen all the Halloween decorations that are being sold right now?
Actually, I haven't.
Oh, really?
I
I've seen them all
yeah, I
over the place.
haven't
They've been
really,
selling the
yeah.
shit out of Halloween decorations now in middle of August. Like, this was like a week
Yeah.
ago I started seeing them.
I haven't seen any yet. I haven't. So maybe that's why.
To be fair,
Maybe if I saw the Halloween decorations first, maybe I would be a little less angry about the
to
beer.
be fair, fall's like the favorite child. Everyone loves fall. And you're lying if you say you don't, because it's the first time it starts to cool down, but it's not cold enough to like really warrant you to like bundle up. You can kind of chill. You're not getting beaten by the sun. There's a lot less rain than there usually is in the summertime. Like it's just fall is the favorite child of like the season. Like if you're like of Mother Nature, fall is the favorite child.
I love fall.
Yeah,
Autumn, as it were.
yeah.
But you also got to remember, fall is different in different regions. Where we are, fall is absolutely fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Some people don't even have fall. So,
Well,
you know,
I think like I think where we are as far as like latitude goes, I think that most of the population lives in like this like that belt. Like
well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's take a poll.
Yeah.
Where are you guys listening from? Where are you tuning in from?
My room.
Yeah.
But the
I
one
just-
of
I
two
just keep
viewers.
the-
that watch us.
Yeah. I just keep the podcast on repeat
Yeah.
for a week straight until the next episode comes out.
Is that why our gaming headset episode from like 2 years ago got watched?
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Did it? No,
Yeah,
it wasn't me.
I saw. I was
it
looking
could've
at. I was
been.
looking at the analytics.
I don't think so. Oh my god, you're a fucking public sneezer, aren't you?
I covered my hand with my.
You're a public
I
sneezer.
did the sneeze dab. I went Achoo.
Oh, you're a stand in the goddamn
Okay,
shopping line,
okay.
blast a fucking sneeze off, and then hand your fucking dirty cash to someone, aren't you?
I'm at my
Wow.
house.
You're a fucking public sneezer.
I'm
Just
at
admit
my
it.
house.
No shame.
Oh,
No shame either.
I'm
Right?
at my house and I have 2 dogs right here. Like,
You'll walk right into the fucking store, blast a fucking monster truck sneeze right in the fucking cashier's face, and not even think twice. I can tell.
no, definitely that's definitely not me.
It's not.
No, hell no. I wear a mask
Really?
anyway. I still wear a mask in public. I'm vaccinated and everything.
Huh.
People are gross.
Wow. People are gross, right?
Yeah.
Look at that dog. Look at Hans.
Yeah,
Holy
it's-
shit, that's an animal.
Yeah, well, I got both the dogs in here today. Put your butt down. No one wants to see that. Anyway, no, I like honestly, even before, cause like before COVID even started, I was working on a garbage truck, so I used to wear a bandana anyway, so I just wear it out in public anyway. Yeah, you know, it's just like one of those things. I don't want to breathe in anything. I don't
Literal garbage.
Yeah, and it's so like I like wearing them when I'm out, like, you know, cover up.
I like you can wear whatever you want, like as long as like your mask can have anything on it and nobody gives. You walk into a business meeting with a fucking mask with dicks all over
Have
it,
you seen-
and nobody gives a shit as long as you right. Like,
Have you seen
as
the
long as
anime
you're wearing
O-face
them.
ones?
No.
It's literally just like the O-faces.
Oh my God.
I've seen those a couple times, especially out in like the Weeb town near me.
Yeah. You have a weeb town?
Oh yeah, we do.
What?
Yeah,
Like a whole town
there's a whole
dedicated to
store dedicated to just anime. There's a whole store
Yeah.
dedicated to, I mean, I call it Weeb Town, like just because, like, you know, the white people around here turned it into Weeb Town. We have a huge Asian community near me, so a lot of it is just like people that came over from Asian countries bringing their culture over, and you know, like the weird people here just eat it all up. So I do
Hell
like the
yeah.
Asian market though, because you can get some good stuff cheap. And I actually didn't realize how popular milk was in Japan.
Is that a thing?
I bought a melon flavored carbonated milk that was actually really good. It was so good.
I was on board until you said carbonated.
I was surprised. I wanted to try it
Really?
just because, and it was like $1 for it, and it was like the size of a Red Bull can.
Oh, okay.
So I figured
Yeah,
I'd try it.
we have a couple cool things. I always like going to the God, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called, but yeah, they have the supermarket and everything. You can get all things that you normally. Oh,
I'm
God,
sorry,
he's
the dogs are in
sneezing.
here.
Jesus. Yeah, you can get a bunch of ingredients and food that you normally couldn't get at your normal shopping center. It's really really nice. I love going there.
I've been really into the cold soba noodles, the ones that you dip in like the concentrated sauce or whatever. Like that's awesome because it takes 6 minutes and it's like a big thing of noodles. It fills you up pretty quickly. Like you just toss like a little bundle of soba noodles in, boil them down so they're nice and soft. Then you run them over cold water to let them nice and cool down. Then you wring them out to make sure there's no water in it. And then I have this sauce concentrate or this it's sauce concentrate. It's like one tablespoon of that to 2 tablespoons of water, and you got yourself a nice quick meal, and it tastes really good. And
how much does it cost?
I think the bottle itself cost me like $3.99. I've used it a bunch, and I'm not even halfway through it.
Okay.
The soba noodles themselves, I think I got them for like $4, and it came with like 6 of them, so it's like 6 meals for like $4. Plus,
that's
like,
not a bad deal
so,
at all.
Yeah, it's a really good deal. I like it a lot.
It's pretty solid. I just had actually from speaking of good deals and figuratively bang for your buck, I recently had from the Dollar Tree their yakisoba noodles. I don't know.
Oh, he's talking about the red container?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit, they were so good.
They are really good. They're
so good.
They're so flavorful. The only problem I have with them is like when you put them in the microwave, that plastic gets so ungodly hot. And
really?
I guess like my biggest problem is like I don't like using plastic, so it just weirds me out with that. That's the only problem I have. If it was something else besides plastic, I would be fine with it. But I don't know. It just weirds me out that it's like this big, thick plastic tray.
I can see that. I believe it's recyclable though.
Is it? Yeah, it probably is. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm with you on not single-use plastics.
But
and
yeah, the
everything,
yakisoba stuff is really good.
Yeah, for $1, it's a no-brainer. Toss a couple in, especially probably toss a couple in your car. They probably don't expire, right? Just keep them in there. Keep them in the go bag. They take up a lot of space, though.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like, my nose is dripping from the sneezes. I'm trying to find.
What are you doing?
Trying to find a
Fucking
tissue.
sneezer.
Oh, it's my dogs
you
are
got?
in here.
Use your shirt like a fucking real man. Ah, don't use your shirt.
Yeah, I just gotta deal with the nasal drip. Anyway, speaking of bang for your buck, what do you got this week for besides the
That was it.
the yakisoba?
That's it. Yakisoba. That's it, baby.
I got.
What do you got?
Incense. You know how?
Oh no.
You know how incense are kind of expensive, like like the packs.
I've never bought incense.
I bought Nag Champa, the basic stuff, 40-piece for $1, which was really cool. And for those of you because I know this is a really popular flavor of Bang, the cotton candy flavored Bang. I found Adrenaline, which is basically the same thing as Bang. It's got like zero carbs, zero sugar, in cotton candy flavor. So I thought that was kind of cool.
How is it? Crack it open. Shotgun it.
I haven't had it yet. Oh, by the
Let's see
way,
it.
I also have 2 Kolsch's in here that I wasn't aware of.
Oh
Until
wow,
I
that's
cracked it open, so I have like 2 Kolsch's just sitting in this mini fridge on my desk.
I feel like this hasn't really been a summer of Kolsch.
It's been a summer of like getting healthy, getting in shape, and whatnot.
Fitness.
Yeah, fitness.
Yeah, I'm with you. I got drunk as shit last night, and I'm so hungover right now, and I'm regretting it.
I had like 4 White Claws last night.
I don't even know how many.
I pretty much
beers
petered out as soon as I switched to the half and half because it's so sugary.
So much sugar. Like, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I just yesterday was one of those days. Just came right home from work, fucking start crushing beers. I'm like, all right, I guess we're doing that. I guess we're doing this.
I always know when you're like super drunk because you always try to see who would win in a fight. It's like your favorite. It's like your favorite thing to talk about when we're drunk.
These are good questions. These are good questions. Like you need to ask. If you're not asking who's gonna win in a fight, you don't really care.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Me or you? Oh, we've talked about this already. Let's move on.
Oh, me or you? I don't know. Probably you.
Yeah.
But like, also I think you're underestimating me.
I'm not underestimating you. I honestly, like, I'd be concerned about fighting you and Wagner, like talking about the other person we were Like,
Yeah, well, I think you take both of us at the same time.
It's not like going into a fight. I'm oh yeah, I would win. Like I have genuine concerns for pretty much everyone. Like you gotta you don't go into a fight being like, oh, I would just dominate you. You gotta plan out your strategies for each fight.
No strategy at all. You're gonna punch me 4 times. Be concerned when I start
bleeding.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's go, baby. Do it again. And you're like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Oh my god.
I'm fucking harder.
I'm not I'm not really a big fighter. I would.
No, me neither.
I would if we had like boxing gloves on, but
I'm talking like trampoline boxing matches.
He's just like aerial fucking spike someone in the face.
Right, just fucking 6 feet above someone, come down with a fucking waffle stomp. I think we should do that. I would be so down for
RKO.
Yeah, fucking stone cold stunner. Yeah, I would do trampoline boxing matches. I
have a kind of a weird thing about trampolines. I don't like being on trampolines because when I was young, we were bouncing on a trampoline and some of my skin on my leg got caught in the spring and it ripped off a shit ton of skin and it really fucking hurt. So I'm always skeeved out by trampolines. Like I've always been skeeved out by trampolines.
So I have the advantage. So now, now I might win.
Yeah, right.
In trampoline boxing.
Yeah, and specifically trampoline boxing.
Yeah. Just imagine rocking someone in the face while they're midair and their feet just fly out from under them. Just like they're on a fucking pivot and just boom, bounce off, ragdoll off the trampoline. Like that's the kind of stuff that's what I want to partake in. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm with it. I think we just got a trampoline in my job.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with it.
I was gonna say,
probably dumb shit. I don't know. It's probably dumb shit.
Is it for like training or is it just for dumb shit?
Dumb shit. Zero benefit to anything except letting more people do dumb shit.
Yeah,
which is
why not?
Always exciting.
I know.
Fuck. What are you? What?
Well, I was gonna say, the adrenaline, by the way, if you guys like cotton candy Bang, if you can find this at like the Dollar Tree, it's $2 cheaper than the Bang Energy, and it tastes exactly the same. So, highly recommend. Bang $3.
Like identical?
Identical.
Like if I swapped them out.
Yeah, I would never
be able to tell.
I have barely any taste to begin with. I smoked for 10 years.
Wow. Well, you need to believe that you have taste. You know?
Yeah, that's what it's all about, right? You fucking Sailor Moon-esque mentality. You must. Well, it's less Sailor Moon and more Hank Hill. You know, you got to believe. You gotta believe to achieve.
Yeah. First you believe, then you achieve.
Speaking of Hank Hill, down with it.
Oh, that's a good sticker. I've been watching less King of the Hill.
One. Nudity.
I've been watching less King of the Hill. What have I been watching? I've actually been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Really? I've been wanting to watch it, but the only type of media I consume is like podcasts because I'm on the road all the time. When I get home, I want to play video games or do stuff with this, and then I'm done for the day. So, like, I don't really have a whole lot of time to do, basically, any sort of media consumption unless I'm doing it passively at work. And I can't exactly watch TV shows while I'm at work, so I just listen to D&D podcasts for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, I only put TV on when I'm going to sleep.
Oh, speaking of, there's a D&D podcast called Bombarded that I think I talked about once before, but these guys are so cool because they're musicians. And they all play bards in D&D, and they do music. And the whole podcast, they're explaining different aspects of music, like 3 and 4. I zone out from that because I don't understand music, and I'm really more in it for the story. But they do explain like music theory and other things about music, and like why certain things are a certain way, and different songs and their like chord progressions and stuff like that. So it's a really informative thing for people that are like interested in music. Like I gotta say, like I'm impressed like how well they do at explaining everything, and they're funny. So
I see where the name is Bombarded.
Yeah,
I get it.
Speaking of, I got me a plushie D20.
Oh, with that tag on it?
Shut up! I hate you. You're the worst. Dad. Damn. You still have the fucking sticker on the bottom?
Hell yeah! It's like a hat. It's like a fitted hat. You gotta keep the sticker on to keep it fresh.
Except it's not a hat. It's not a hat.
Yeah, well, it could be if you truly believed. Well, that's not how I would put it on my head. There you go. That's. It's like the memes. If a dog wear pants, would they wear like this or like this?
Flatten my do. There we go.
Oh my goodness! Put it back. Put it back the way it was.
I like my do up like that. I like the little pompadour look I got going.
The old fucking rockadoodle do.
Yeah, man. What was that?
Speaking
what
of,
was that movie that was that rooster movie where he was like an Elvis rooster? Was it called Rockadoodle Doo?
Rockadoo or Rockadoodle? I think it was Rockadoodle.
Yeah, was it Rockadoodle?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Stupid
I believe
ass
it was.
movie.
Don't think I ever saw it.
No, yeah. I'm aware of it. That's about it. That's like that ranch movie.
Rancho?
It was called like I can't remember. There was a bunch of weird like farm animal cartoons for a while.
Okay.
And I can't
I'm
remember.
unaware.
I can't remember. I just remember seeing a bunch of them. Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? What?
Barnyard back to the barnyard, something like that. Do you remember that with the cow?
No.
Like it was a dude. I can't remember.
What are you? What? No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Barnyard movie. It's just called Barnyard.
Who made this movie and did it suck?
It was all right actually.
Well, what does Rotten Tomatoes have to say?
22%.
Okay, so it sucked.
Yeah, it did. But it had Sam
All right.
Elliott in it.
Who the fuck is Sam Elliott?
The
who is that?
mustache guy.
What?
You know, back in my day. You know who Sam Elliott is. Come on, you ever seen Ghost Rider?
No.
What?
Which one? Which one's? No, I'm thinking of Knight Rider. No, what's Ghost Rider? Is it the guy with the flaming motorcycle?
Yeah, Nicolas Cage.
Okay. I don't even think I saw that. I saw trailers for it.
It had Rob Paulson in it.
Who the fuck is Rob Paulson?
Yakko from Animaniacs. And
Okay, there we
Pinky. And a couple other voices.
go. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
I don't know.
he's
these
really
people.
good. I aspire to have his kind of voice. He has such a great voice.
He's a voice actor, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Yeah, he's like one of my favorite voice actors after like Jeremy Irons, Jim Cummings.
Jeremy Irons is Winnie the Pooh, right?
No, that's Jim Cummings. Jim Cummings is Winnie the Pooh. Actually, if we were gonna go through Jim Cummings, he's actually considered like the #1 voice actor, like in the world. Like he's the man. He's like Mel Blanc, the guy that voiced all the Looney Tunes. He's considered like the spiritual successor of Mel Blanc. Like he's so good. He did Darkwing Duck, Pete, the Tasmanian Devil. He did Tigger, Winnie the Pooh. He did a lot of other stuff. Let me see. I can't remember off the top of my head. He was Scar in The Lion King when he sang. Jeremy Irons did the voice. Jim Cummings did the singing. Let's see. He's Goof, or not Goofy. He's Pete the Cat.
I don't know who Pete the Cat is.
The fat cat in all the Goofy movies. The really
It's been a long time. It's been a very long
Lord.
time since I saw since I've seen the Goofy movies.
Let's
I'll
see.
tell you what though, I'm seriously considering going to the buffet later.
I saw that buffet video you sent me on Snapchat,
Yeah.
and I could only think about that fucking huge tray of sushi that was on
Yeah.
there. Like,
Yep. There's a whole bar, a whole sushi
am I still planning on hanging out with you sometime soon? Because I want to go to that I want to go to that buffet and eat like
Yeah.
eat like 10
Well,
pounds
what
of
do we-
sushi.
It's so good. All right, so it's so good is such an overstatement.
It's so average.
Exactly. It's just the food isn't like amazing, but it is so bountiful. There is so much, and it just never stops.
What are we talking like cost wise? Like under 20, over 20?
Oh my goodness, absolutely under 20.
Ooh.
If you go on a weekday before like 2 p.m., it's like $7.
I'm not to get like too cheap, but is there like a waitress we have to be concerned about tipping, or waiter?
So you're gonna end up tipping probably like $2-3 because they just bring you your drinks.
Oh, okay, yeah. Baseline,
yeah,
okay. Tipping wise, baseline $5 every time, no matter what.
Yeah, but if they're just bringing you, if they brought you one water.
Yeah, but they keep refilling it. You know, I drink a shit ton of water.
Yeah, maybe they do. It's hit or miss. Sometimes they're fucking absolute rock stars and just keep you topped off. But I've also been there where I've had to go fucking ask, you know. And I'm with you on the minimum $5. I always minimum $5 tip, but also don't suck. And I get it. You're busy, but
the weird,
fill my fucking water up.
You ever go to bar hopping? Like thinking about the tipping thing, bar hopping. Go to a bar, you order one drink, and all of a sudden everyone wants to leave to go to somewhere else. And that drink was under $5. What do you tip them? Do you still tip them $5?
No. I do on a drink. I do $2.
$2 like per drinks. So like throughout the night, or what? Because say you stayed at a bar all night, you've spent like $30-$40 worth of drinks, which is a lot, but I'm just thinking, like, do you do $2 per drink, so you give them like $20 on a $40 thing, or because I know bartenders are pretty stressed. That's a pretty stressful job, especially on a busy night. So like, I always
but also you chose that career. So like, now how drunk am I when I'm leaving? And what time is it?
You're like $40 worth of booze in. Take that for what you will. I don't know how much booze is in bars nowadays. It's been a while.
Yeah, I don't know I'm no stranger to leaving a 20 for a bartender if they did a great job, if they were cool, if they were nice, if they were, it all depends on the experience.
Now I guess like this leads me to my next thought on tipping. If you're with a group of people and like multiple people are ordering stuff, but you have like a group of 4, and you each tip her $10, so your group tipped her $40. Is that lowballing it, considering she had to serve 4 people, and you're just tipping her less, or him, them,
absolutely
whatever?
not.
I don't know why I just keep picturing the bartender to be a girl.
Well, no, absolutely not. What do I know? I
don't know.
Only been in a waiter once in my life.
I don't know what like the what's the word I'm looking for? The proper etiquette is for tipping in a group.
Well, first of all, we should fucking completely do away with tipping. I think it's absolute bullshit that the average person has. That's what I'm saying, is pay them.
Yeah.
Pay your fucking employees. I don't want to have to. Now, do I enjoy tipping? Do I like supporting people? Fuck yeah. But like,
I'll still tip people. It's still like the tipping should be like a tip. You did a good job. Here's a tip. Like I shouldn't have to pay for them to live. Like that's horrible, because what if you get someone shitty that's not us that leaves a $1 tip or a $2 tip? Like that's bull.
Yeah, also don't it makes them, now this is, you're gonna be like, oh, Eric, you're such an asshole, but like if you're a fucking absolute shit can dumpster fucking waiter, I don't want to have to tip you just because America tells me I have to tip you.
Yeah.
I love it. I love, making people happy. I love helping people, but like if you're a fucking cunt, right? And you still just, oh, whatever, they're gonna tip me anyway, then fuck you. But that doesn't happen very often. But it does happen.
Very rarely do I run into like service industry people that are terrible.
Yeah.
Except for like occasionally at coffee shops.
Well,
but
how often are you going to coffee shops?
A lot.
Really? Fucking 4 times a day.
Like once a day at least.
A coffee shop, like what? Like not like a Starbucks or like a?
Well, I go to Dunkin' Donuts for the most part, but there is a couple. There are a couple coffee shops that I go to that are like on my way to work that I really like because I just like the coffee there.
Yeah, I saw the most accurate meme the other day, and they said Dunkin' Donuts is a wonderful place because you can go there 100 times a year, order the same exact thing, and get 100 different outcomes. Like, It's
Well, that's what
I've
I mean.
never-
Like, you don't like if you go to like a fast food joint, like just specifically a fast food joint, like more times than not, you're either gonna get someone who's super nice and super friendly, or you're gonna get the person who just wants to get their fucking day done and move on with their lives.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's why I don't tip at those places. But they also make a living, not a living wage, but they make minimum wage. In New York,
Yeah,
in New York, they
I
make
ju-
15 an hour, which is awesome. New York finally like boosted up the service industry wages.
I'm a big tipper. When I have the financial means,
the big tip.
hey, they call me the big tip. I'm a big tipper. And I even if I you know what, even when I have a shitty waitress or
Yeah.
waiter, I still tip decent. Kind of like ironically,
Is it like
right? Like,
is it like
with,
just second
they know
nature?
they're doing
Like,
a shitty job.
unless I get like a super bad, like horrible service, like most of the time it's just second nature to me to just tip them like the 20% or whatever. Like
Yeah.
I never even put any thought into it. I just assume a tip. Like I never just assume not to tip someone, like unless they're just outwardly horrible.
Yeah, even then, that's what I'm saying. Ironically, tip them.
Yeah.
Because like they know they're doing horrible. I'm like, why'd this dude give me fucking $20? I was a fucking asshole. I did a shitty job. They did, so either you're
Yeah.
gonna make their day or you're gonna make them think.
You ever heard of Dick's Wings?
No.
It's a place where they actually treat you like shit there.
Oh,
Like that's like
I
the
think
appeal.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either. I think
I would never go there.
no, I wouldn't either. I have a low enough self-esteem. I don't need someone else
Yeah.
trying to get down. I already have.
I fucking yeah.
I
know I'm fat. I don't need someone to tell
I
me.
have a 14-year-old brother and an 11-year-old sister. They're gonna reduce my self-esteem. Oh, you wore that shirt yesterday. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware.
Yeah, you wore that shirt 3 days ago too.
No, I didn't.
Well, you could have.
Yeah, but kids are always gonna be your biggest self-esteem reducers because they have no filter. So,
Huh.
but
Yeah, well, luckily you can fucking
not have
throw
them.
him off the goddamn box him on the trampoline, right? you and your brother fucking going
Oh
at
my
it.
God. My brother thinks he's like big shot because he is like he's awesome. He's good at like every sport he does, but he'll go up and be like he'll push me and I'll like grab his shoulder and shove him. And he'll just be like yeeted across the yard. Like, yeah, dude, I still got a couple 100 pounds on you.
A couple hundred?
I think the kid may weigh like no, he's probably like 110 pounds. But like I got like 100.
110. What?
He's like I
That's
got
like
100. I
nothing.
got 100 pounds on him. He's a skinny dude. He also does track, so like he's gonna be a skinny dude.
I'll tell you what though.
When I got out of high school, I was 140 pounds.
I was not far off of that.
Really? Oh my God, I can't picture you. Like you must have been like withering away.
Yeah, I was.
Holy shit.
I'll have to find some pictures
I
of me
want
in
to
high
see
school.
those.
In high school, I was
I don't think I've ever seen young you. I think the youngest I've ever. I think you were what 28 when I met you.
something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I was a skinny boy in high school.
Same.
Not definitely under 200 pounds. Probably like 180 in
Yeah.
high school. But I was like 6'5".
Yeah.
So like that's not those aren't normal numbers.
Yeah, I was 6'2" and 140, which was way skinny. But I was also a swimmer, so it was hard for me to like keep any weight on because I was just burning it all off the second I went into the pool for 3
Mhm.
hours for practice.
With those broad shoulders.
Yeah, I have skinny shoulders. Actually, I've been getting some muscle lately.
No, you haven't. Let me see it.
Yeah, look at that.
Flex for me.
I am.
What is that? Put a little try a little bit. Let me see it.
No.
Why?
Because you're gonna make fun of me.
I'm making fun of you right now. What's the difference if you try?
Yeah. Because that you're making fun of me trying. I'd rather have you make fun of me for not trying. Because at least then I didn't have to put an effort into getting shit on.
Damn.
But yes.
Well, what do you got? So how's the routine's been working out for you? Feeling better?
I feel great. I mean, like,
Really?
it's so great, and it's so funny because like I know like alcohol, like drinking and stuff like that, always like throws me off. Like when I'm working out and stuff
Mhm.
like that, I always feel like shit from doing when I do it.
Absolutely.
So like it's almost like deterring me from drinking because I like feeling good in the morning. I like getting up in the morning and working out. I like just adding that to my routine has like killed a lot of like nasty habits because now I have like I'm starting to see muscle definition. I'm starting to feel good. I'm starting to do all this stuff. So I'm like, I don't want to fuck this up. So now I'm like, oh, you know what? Screw the snack. Screw this. Like, I at my work they had a food truck. They were giving away free food at a food truck, which was awesome. I had a blue cheese steak wrap.
A blue cheese steak?
A blue cheese and steak wrap.
Oh.
But they were like, "Do you want fries with that?" I'm like, "No fries." Yeah, like, and it's so weird because like, I didn't even feel like not remorse. What's the word? I didn't feel like the sense of longing for not having the fries. Like, I didn't feel like I didn't feel like, oh, this is a hard decision. It's like, no, I even asked them, like, do you have any alternatives that aren't potato chips or fries? And they're like, no. And I'm like, I'll just take the wrap. It's fine.
Damn.
So
they didn't have any little mushrooms or anything? Nothing on the side?
Yeah, and I think like restaurants should, like, instead of fries, like, you know, carrot sticks, celery sticks, like, you give us something, like, you know, like.
They do. A lot of places do. I noticed that when I was doing the keto diet. A lot of places
do
have
they?
alternatives. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't notice it.
Like,
I haven't noticed it, but I haven't gone to a restaurant in a while, so.
Yeah, you swap it out like a salad or something.
Yeah, that's a salad. Salad was the big thing.
Like a food truck probably won't do that, but like you go fucking shitty restaurant.
You ever notice this is like the summer where everyone's really like going healthy? Like you.
Man, what am I doing to be healthy?
I feel like you've been a lot healthier the last, like, you know, like you and I both had like horrible habits last year, and I think that had a lot to do with COVID and stuff like that. But I feel like everyone's kind of kickstarting, like old zombies get back on like the hardcore working out, getting back into swimming and everything. Everyone's kind of going it. Liz is in the gym now. I think didn't Liv say she's starting to do like workouts and stuff like that?
She did, yeah. I don't know if she's still doing it. But she did. She was for like a month or two.
Yeah, it's like it's awesome. Like everyone's starting to get into this like nice healthy habits, which is really cool. I feel like
not me.
You haven't been drinking all that much, have you?
Yeah, but like no, I fucking last night was.
That's a healthy habit, dude.
Well, fuck it. You know, I actually feel terrible, and I wish I didn't drink last night, but I had fun.
Yeah, I did too. We were
just like,
we were playing Apex, and like everyone, we were like dumping on Splitgate for like 2 rounds, and we were just like, fuck it, let's go play Apex.
I played that. It was not anything like the first time I played Splitgate. I was like, fuck yeah, we're killing everyone. I'm fucking massacring everyone.
Yeah, the honeymoon phase is over.
Yeah. Yesterday, I couldn't get out of the fucking spawn.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck this game.
And I was more sober, and so was Wagner, and we were just sucking the big one on Splitgate. So like, one. So honestly, like, Splitgate was nice, but the honeymoon phase was over yesterday. Like, we were like over all of it. We were just like, you know what, this is bullshit.
I'll go back to it for like ranked matches. Talking about things that suck.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. I for the first time in my life. So, are you a food returner?
What do you mean, like taking it back to sending it back to the kitchen, or taking it back? Yes. Oh, sending it back to the kitchen.
Yeah.
No, because I grew up on really like not great meals. So like it's just anything.
The bar's set pretty low.
Yeah, like, you know, it was mostly like, you know, like over like well done steaks with like canned vegetables and like a potato side. Like, I grew up on a very, very like plain ass thing. So like, if someone makes a mistake or it's not that great, I'll power through it because, you know, it's food. Like,
now what if you order chicken and they bring you pork?
I still eat it.
Okay, me too. Yeah, I'm like, whatever you bring me, I'll fucking eat. Like, it's not a big. I will eat mostly anything.
Well, to be fair, I spent like 10 minutes trying to figure out what I want on the menu. So like, if you bring me something out, it's usually because at last second I needed to decide and I just said something.
Yeah.
At that point, I don't care what I'm getting. I
always have Liv order for me.
Oh,
I say pick something. I love when other people order my food for me because I'm so not picky, and I like to. It kind of allows you to step like outside of you know the control of picking, saying, this is what I want, but do I really want this? It's like, you know, am I just picking this because it's something I've had before, or am I just picking this because it's something that I've never had? So like, what do I really want? Who knows? So I would say, Liv, just order me something, anything, and I'm always pleasantly surprised.
You know, I can't
You know?
I can't say like I've ever had a problem like trying new things as far as that goes. Like generally speaking, if I go to a restaurant, the last thing I want is to buy the same old thing at the restaurant, because then I'm just like paying for something that, you know, either I could make at home or I've already had before. Like me going to a restaurant is always me trying new things. Like I will never have the same thing twice at a restaurant.
I will, but not as often. Most of the time, it is trying new things. Some places just have. I'm trying to think of what.
Unless I'm going to like a bar for beer. Like you ever gone to like the beer tasting places? Like yeah, I'm gonna get something basic because I'm there for the beer, not the food.
Yeah.
Though I did have.
Yeah,
you ever had poutine before?
I haven't, but I've heard of it. I know what it
so
is. I know
good.
it exists. I've never had
I
it.
had poutine with like shaved corned beef on it. Oh, it was so good.
I could do corned beef. I could definitely get down with that.
I smoked some corned beef the other day. I love it. I love corned
Did you get high?
What? Corned beef?
Did you get high?
From the corned beef? Yeah, I mean, I got food high.
Yeah. Oh
I
man.
took a bite and I was in heaven.
I thought you said you smoked it.
Yeah, I smoked it.
Damn it. And you just let my joke flop like that?
Yeah, because I'm so sick of that joke. You know,
Wow.
I smoked a bunch of meat the other day. And they're like, oh, how high did you get from smoking the meat? And I'm like, not at all.
No one said that
Yes,
to you.
no, people say that to
No
me
one
all
said
the
that to you.
time.
Who are you telling about? How often are you telling people that you're smoking meat?
A lot of people.
Just everyone at the
I'm
store.
a social butterfly. I'll talk to
Everyone I
everyone.
fucking
Anyone
see.
who will take 2 seconds to listen to me is held hostage in a conversation with me. You have screwed yourself, my friend, if you are in a conversation with me and you respond.
Yeah. Now you will know all about the pit boss.
Oh, I'll tell you my life story if you give me long enough.
Wow.
I'm like the worst conversationalist. I will talk forever.
Really?
Which is why I'm good at streaming.
I'm a textbook like nod the head.
Yeah, I remember when we were at the
See ya.
Genesee. That one guy that was talking to you about
Yeah.
about your Crocs.
Like,
You-
he loved me.
Yeah, you were just like, I just want to get out of
Yeah,
here.
the Crocs are sweet, man. Give him like, don't hate on them.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
He's like, my wife will leave me. I'm like, oh, I mean, Crocs are sweet,
Sounds
right?
Like you kind of have a shitty marriage there, bud.
Yeah. Sounds like you need Crocs more than you need your wife. All right, get your shit together.
Who needs a wife when you got a Crocs and a fanny pack?
I'll tell you what, I haven't been wearing the Crocs.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
since
like
I
all
got
I
the
wear. Oh
since I got
yeah.
the Keens. Yeah, since I got the hiking sandals. That's all I wear now.
Well, you basically got Crocs 2.0.
Yeah, they are Crocs on steroids. Oh my god, they're so good.
Yeah.
The only
Do it.
what?
What?
I would say the only downside is they're triple the price of Crocs.
Well, yeah. But Crocs aren't cheap either. Like,
They're $30. They're cheap.
yeah, I guess it's not bad. I bought the Dollar General ones.
Fucking Knox.
The Knox.
Wow, look at that dog.
buddy.
Oh my god.
Hi, buddy.
That's one hell of a pooch.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Oh, I'm so excited to see him. Look at him go. Does he have the world's littlest harness on?
No, it's not like a wide harness. It's just enough so like he doesn't like pull. It's supposed to be a little tight on him because he's heavy. So if he tries to pull, it like digs a little bit.
It looks like a sugar packet taped to his back.
He's also 160 pounds. Hey,
Oh
bud.
man. So what's he up to? What's Hans doing? Oh, look at that.
He's just
How much does he eat?
a lot.
Like
I buy like a 45-pound. Hans, careful. Buy like a 45-pound bag and it's gone like in a month.
that's about that's not too much.
Well, the
more
little
than-
one, I buy like a 25-pound bag for her, and she eats that in about a month.
Yeah. I guess Mops does. I mean, I don't measure it, but like Mops probably does a 30-pound in a little less than a month.
I still got to get a target for this thing.
You don't have one?
No, I didn't.
I guarantee you right now, you can't hit your shield.
Hit it.
doesn't count.
Why doesn't it count?
Well, it's because it doesn't count.
Fuck you.
Oh man, did I get you to do push-ups last night? I know. I was
No, not last night.
making
Last
fun
time
of
you were drunk, you did.
Yeah, last night I was yelling at you. I was telling you, like, you can't do 20 push-ups right now. And I was like, damn, I almost got him. Almost got him to do it. You were close.
I already did 20 push-ups for you.
Today?
No, like last week.
Well, it doesn't count. Could you seriously? Could you do 20 in a row right now?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, like no problem.
I wouldn't say no problem, but I could do them.
What's the limit? What?
I don't know. Like, honestly, push-ups aren't really something I do, like, on a normal basis. Like, I'm usually just, like, lifting the weights and doing... Like, planks are, like, the one thing I do that doesn't involve weights.
Are you deadlifting?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's what's the weight?
Let me check. It's not a lot. It's really not a lot. It's... I'm just starting out. I'm a little boy. But I have it...
What are you doing?
I have it all documented. Just give me a second. I'm pulling it up.
Guys, if you don't know, Diff is on a fitness journey.
Yeah. All right, my last deadlift was 120 plus the bar. I don't know how much the bar weighs.
45 maybe?
So 165 is the one I'm deadlifting.
There you go.
That's what Liz said it was 45 pounds. I don't know. Like I thought it weighed like 10.
No, I know for a fact that the bar for bench pressing is 45 pounds.
My bench is at 165 too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, I can bench 165. My leg press is insane.
No, I feel like everyone's leg. I mean, I don't want to shit on you, but I feel like
I know.
Leg press
Yeah,
is like astronomically higher.
I was so surprised, and I actually started noticing definition on my legs too, which felt really nice.
Let me see them. Let me see the.
I'm not gonna show you.
Let me see.
I'm not gonna show you my hams.
Let me see the hams.
You can see the hams some other time. Watch my my OnlyFans. But
Wow.
I was doing squats today. Today was squats, and every time I went down to do a squat, I could see in the mirror, I could see my legs flexing, and I was like, "Oh, look at that! I got some definition."
He's checking himself out.
Yeah, you got to, you know. Sometimes you just gotta look at yourself and be like, "That is a sexy boy right there." You know?
Excuse me?
Yeah. Whenever I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, "Yeah, like I'm looking good."
He said, "Hey, what's cooking? Good looking."
Yeah, you know. Sometimes you gotta check yourself out.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
but that's a good positive attitude.
Yeah.
You know what? I like the attitude. I like where your head's at.
Every time I go to the bathroom, I always kind of look at myself in the mirror. Like, yeah, you gotta remind yourself that I'm going in a better direction than I was 6 months ago, where I looked like a bag of shit and I weighed 240.
Just staring at yourself in the mirror while you're taking a monster truck dump.
I can peek out. The mirror's high enough. I just peek up and all you can see is my head. Unless I'm hovering. I could hover and, look at...
Why the fuck are you hovering?
No, I said unless I'm hovering.
Oh. I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, the man doesn't even sit on his own toilet.
Shit, I sit right down on porta potties. I don't hover.
So do I. So do I. I'm right on the fucking...
sit on a warm porta potty seat. Be a man.
Yeah. Now I'm uncomfortable.
Oh man, the porta potties are bad in the wintertime. It's the summertime. I'm like, I always kind of like.
Oh, they're so
bad in the summer.
So bad.
But I deliver to a lot of neighborhoods that are like being developed. So like, if I ever have to take like a dump or something like that, I can like break off of my route, run into the porta potty. I get out, and the construction workers look at me. I'm like, yeah, you know what I did.
Just ask to use the.
I don't ask. I just
off.
run in there.
No, use their house toilet.
Oh, I've actually thought about that. Like,
yeah, excuse me, man.
I'm like, does anyone in the history of ever asked someone to use their bathroom and then just took a shit in someone else's house? Like,
leave an upper decker.
Is that a thing people do? I always thought it was a joke.
An upper decker?
Yeah.
I know one kid who did it when we were in high school. I know one kid who upper deckered a fucking Taco Bell bathroom.
Oh my god!
Like, yeah. So that happened.
Speaking of
the local Taco Bell.
Speaking of the upper deck of toilets, save money on water. Make your toilet a low flow. You could take an empty gallon of milk, fill it up with water, and stick it in the upper deck. Or 2 liter. 2 liter works better because it fills up the basin faster.
Are we qualified to give plumbing advice?
No, it's
to
just
people?
what I do. It's just what I do. I pay like $50 every 3 months for my water, so I just know people do it.
Trying to think.
It's just something I've been.
Yeah,
something I've done my whole life. Like I don't know.
I feel like I've never had. Everywhere I've rented, water was always included in the rent.
You know what's included in my rent?
Nothing.
The house. That's it.
Yeah.
I pay for electric. I pay for gas. I pay for water. I pay for everything. There's nothing
Yeah.
included in this, but that's fine. Like the rent's so goddamn cheap here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference. My
Yeah.
budget is still way under what I'm making, so which is awesome. For the first time in my life, I'm actually able to save money, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because then I can afford to do stupid things like buy rocks at the Dollar Tree.
Tell me more about this.
Oh, so like I wanted to make. I saw this like little terrarium thing, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I grabbed some rocks, and now I'm gonna find some chicks and hens and stick a couple tiny chicks and hens in there. I'm gonna have a little terrarium. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but I think it's gonna be a cool idea. I was thinking, like right there, but it's too close to the edge, and I'd be concerned about like flapping that thing off. So. Excuse me.
Absolutely. I think you could do something because it's light enough where you could even just do like.
Yeah, it's not even glass. This is plastic. So.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, then put it right on the edge.
Yeah, no, I'm more concerned about putting it too close to the tower because I don't want it to like tip over on that. I've already knocked stuff over onto that tower. Last thing I want is to do that again. But yeah, I like it.
Now,
I like this little thing. I think it's kinda
will you be naming your plants?
cool. Yeah, whatever goes in here is getting named Jimothy.
Are you kidding me? You're one of those.
What?
You're one of those people who can name something before you see it.
Yep.
I hate that. I hate you.
What was
I
it?
hate
So what are you gonna do if you
What?
ever have a kid? You're just gonna wait till it pops out. You'd be like, you look like a Jib Bob.
Never even thought
Or
of it
Tim.
with kids, but like never even thought about it with kids. But as far as like that's
It's the same
I guess that's a
concept.
good point. I don't know. To me, it's like when you're getting a dog, right? It's great to have names in mind, but like you don't know. Me personally, you don't know
Yeah.
the name of that dog until you see it. I've always like it's always just so generic when people are like, "Oh, when I get a dog, I'm gonna name it this." But like, I don't know. Like in my brain, that doesn't make sense. Like to me, that's so generic.
Actually,
Right? It doesn't have the meaning behind it because you. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being an asshole, but like I don't.
well, it's funny where Hans got his name was because we when we got Hans, because my mom breeds Great Danes or used to, and that's where Hans came from. And I was sitting there, and we found out that Great Danes are considered their proper name is German Mastiffs. So I was like, all right, German name. So we were like going through looking it up and everything like that. We went with Hans. And
Hans is a good
I
name.
thought Hans was like a very like cool name, even though he's like the derpiest dog in existence. But I thought Hans was a good name for a big boy like this. You're a joker boy. I can't take anything seriously. Like the Die Hard villain from the first one is named Hans, so now I can't take the name seriously anymore.
Hans Gruber.
Yeah, actually, that was almost what we. That's partially what we named him after was Hans Gruber.
Hans Gruber. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a firm believer in, at least with animals,
Yeah.
you need to see them before you.
Yeah,
name
like
them. That's just me personally. But like kids, you I guess I've never thought of it with kids though. You bring up a good point.
yeah.
though.
I mean, like at least
I-
like with the little one, like we named her Eevee because she looks like a Eevee, like a Pokemon. That's why. Hans, you good boy. She's resting.
Yeah, but like some people pick out, some people pick out the name months, years, just say, oh, when I get a cat, I'm gonna name it this. But so like, would you name it, like Eevee fits? Eevee,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Now, if you just said, "Oh, when I get a dog, I'm gonna name it Eevee," and you got Hans,
Do you know?
would you still name?
I don't. Yeah,
The dog
Yeah, Eevee definitely wouldn't fit him. That's
Exactly,
for sure.
but some people get it in their head that they're gonna name
yeah.
an arbitrary animal. Eventually, when they do get it, they're gonna name it this, whatever they want to name it, and then it's whatever.
But it also-
everyone do whatever you want.
But it also calls into question Well, if you name something, if you name an animal or a plant or whatever something, does it grow into that name?
I feel like Eevee specifically. I don't think Hans would ever become.
No, you're like Eevee specifically. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right on the Eevee one.
But yeah, you're right. Some people like, with humans and their names, like people grow into, and they become a real fucking Steve. Like you become the Steve.
Yeah, right. Like people look like their names, like just because like that. I guess that's like how you associate the person. Like you meet the name and like that now immediately like, oh hey, like I'm Eric. Like for you, like now that like anytime I think of Eric, I picture you.
Yeah,
because you're like the only Eric I know, honestly. Like
good. I'm the only one you need to know.
Yeah. I know a lot of Jims, though. I always picture Jims to be like old balding men.
I always associate Jim with Jim from The Office.
Oh yeah, I always forget about him.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. As far as just like
my grandpa's name was James, so they always called him Jim. So like I just remembered Jim from like that. So I just always associate it with old balding men.
You know what? You win some, you lose some.
Yeah. I got my middle name from him.
Is your middle name Jim?
James, but Jim, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He's a World War II vet for the British.
Huh.
Yeah, interesting. Fun story.
Well,
anyway.
What else do we got today? What are we working with?
I don't know. I didn't really have a whole lot for today. We never have a whole lot, but you know, like it's just something.
I was really expecting to talk more about the inconvenience of selling fall beers in the middle of goddamn summer.
Yeah,
I was expecting
but the
to talk
problem
about
is,
that more.
it's the thing is with the fall and stuff like that is, you know why they do it is because the changing of the seasons is very heavily weighed by people coming and going from schools. So like when people start going back to school, that's like a lot of people associate that with the change of the season. And since people are starting to go back to school now, I think that's like, it's back to school season. It's considered fall because the first semester of the year is the fall semester, even though it starts in the summertime. So I'm wondering if maybe a lot of that is very heavily dependent on kids going to school.
The kids are back in school. Put the pumpkin beers out.
I mean, my day doesn't change at all. I don't have kids, so like school starting and ending doesn't make a huge difference to me. But a lot of people run on that kind of schedule, like when the kids are off and when the kids are on.
I never even thought of that.
Yeah, there we go. Thinking from different perspectives. Yeah.
Well. I don't have to think from that perspective.
I know, but I'm saying like it's a valid perspective, though. You think.
I guess.
Yeah. It
still doesn't explain why there's a fucking summer beer out in the middle of the goddamn spring.
I don't know. Like you say, it's hot out. It's really cool up like where I am right now. Like I don't think it's like broken 75 in the last like 3 days.
Oh, it's been a fucking heat wave where I am. It's been record-breaking temperatures. It's been horrendous.
You got hit by Hurricane Fred aftermath at all? The torrential downpours and the overcast and all that bullshit. No, I haven't. Like half the counties around me got flooded.
Really?
Yeah.
No, we haven't had any big storms. It's just been super hot and then pretty overcast.
Oh, that's not bad then. Yeah, no, we've been slapped with like the hurricane stuff. So I think like everyone up here at least is in like the fall mentality right now.
Yeah, that first cool day, I'll tell you what, I'm waiting for it. I'm over summer. I can't wait for all these, all the summer, all the tourists to go home, go back. I get it. It's summertime. You want to go do everything, but like,
usually by August, I feel like by August I'm over summer. And also like I don't know like if anyone else thinks like this, but I always associated autumn with August because they sound similar.
No,
but that was just like, oh, it's not just me because people are selling fall shit now.
Well, not because autumn sounds like August.
No, but I always thought that the first day of autumn was in August because August, autumn. That
Huh.
yeah, but
September, right? When's the first day
the
of fall?
22nd of September, I believe,
Okay.
is when the equinox is.
I can't wait. I love it. I love fall. I love the cold weather.
Also, think about this. Interesting enough, December only has like 9 days where it's actually winter. Most of December is fall.
Really?
Yeah, because it starts on the 21st. The winter
Ah.
solstice is on the 21st. So winter is February, or January, February, March.
March is spring as well.
Yeah, that's the first day of spring. Is on the 22nd.
Huh.
So yeah, so most of like your winter is at the beginning of the year.
It's pretty wild. I usually associate December with heavy snow, even though it probably isn't. It probably doesn't snow too much in December.
It depends on where you are, at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I mean, there's some years where we'll get snow pretty early on. Like, we've gotten snow in October, like where we're at.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That's a thing. But like a dusting.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think we've gotten like killed by snow.
I mean, I guess like northern New York, like Adirondacks area, they get slapped with snow.
Oh,
they get
yeah.
slapped with snow from like
yeah.
like from September on.
It's in fucking August. They got 2.5 feet. They're skiing to work.
They get snowmobile weather in summer. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
Speaking of snowmobile weather,
Ooh, I haven't been snowmobiling
it's been a while.
20 years. I think I was still single digits last time I snowmobiled.
I was probably in high school.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I was in high school. And the funniest thing in the entire world happened to me. We may have touched on this, but I'll always get a giggle out of it when I think of it. So, on a snowmobile, you know how the skis have like little handles in the front?
Yeah.
So you can, pick it up and move it.
Yeah, that's the purpose of them.
Yeah. So, I'm just painting a picture for the people at home.
No, but I know because nobody ever uses it the right way.
I use it when I get stuck.
Yeah.
So we had to move the snowmobile. Me, my buddy, and I don't know, I forget. We had to move the snowmobile. So he picked up one side, I picked up the other. And as he went to pick it up, he just fucking farted so loud. I will never forget that. He's like, that was a work fart. I overexerted myself and farted.
Oh my god.
So I'll just always, you know what? I'll always associate snowmobiling with a good old fashioned work fart.
Work farts and snowmobiling. Hey, it warms you up at least.
Yeah,
Oh.
it really let one slip. Overexert and
Do you wear snow pants? Like the overall snow pants kind of things? Or do you just go jeans and whatever? When you're out like doing whatever in the wintertime? Like because I do.
skiing and snowboarding. I absolutely wear snowboarding pants.
Yeah.
Snow pants. If I'm just out shoveling the driveway, no.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing jeans for that. But like whenever I was like working, like like delivering and stuff like that, I'd wear snow pants because you know what? I'm outside all the time. I want to be fucking warm.
Yeah, no, I think I would if I was snowmobiling, I would wear snow pants. Skiing or snowboarding, snow pants.
See, I knew a lot of people that would just wear jeans and like long johns underneath. It's like the
snowboarding.
No, like snowmobiling.
Yeah, I guess that's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wear hoodies. I wear hoodies, and I don't really wear snow jackets when I'm.
No, I can't remember the last time I wore a snow jacket.
Yeah, I'm two hoodies, and
Two? Just double hoodie.
yeah, yeah. If it's really cold,
Wear
if
one
it's-
hoodie backwards just in case yourself.
No. Maybe I'll try that though. He became the hoodie. Yeah. No. If it's cold enough where I should be wearing a jacket, I don't know. Maybe I think do. I have a nice jacket now? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I do wear a pretty nice thin puffy jacket now.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because if I have a nice jacket, I'll wear it. But it's light. It's a great light winter jacket.
See, the thing is, like, I don't know. I guess like my biggest thing is I've always worn like long johns because growing up when I was hunting and stuff like that, like you can't wear a lot of poofy stuff because you still gotta like shoot and aim and all that
Yeah.
stuff. So you need to have like kind of freedom of movement. So like
Mhm.
under stuff was always the stuff that we wore. So like dead of winter, it could be 0 degrees outside or negative whatever it is for 32 degrees, 0 degrees, whatever, freezing temperatures, below freezing.
Wow.
I usually wear long johns and a hoodie and my overalls, just because like it's thinner, it's easier to move around and stuff like that. And I tell you what, long johns do a lot more for me as far as keeping me warm than a big poofy hoodie or a big poofy jacket. I think they do a great
Yeah,
job.
but a good. Oh yeah, a good base layer is awesome.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't appreciate the base layer.
Yeah. You know what? I'm looking back now, and I do wear I wear jackets now. When I was younger, I
Mhm.
never ever wore a jacket. I would always just wear multiple hoodies. And now that I'm yeah,
You
like
go
two,
like,
two hoodies. Yeah. Well, that never happened,
I
but
know, but-
it could.
I need to see that happen.
Yeah. No, I was a classic 2 hoodie
Mhm.
when it was really cold. But now I think once I got a couple nice jackets that I like,
Mhm.
like I have a Dickies jacket that I just love.
Oh
It-
yeah,
it's
Dickies
like my
is like the best brand.
But even that, it's like a jacket with like a little bit of like hoodie fabric where the zipper is, so it looks like a hoodie with a jacket over it, but it's not. It's just a jacket.
I used to have a really, really nice jacket. You know, like the brown, like what's kind of material is like the Carhartt usually? Like what the type of the material is that? I can't.
Carhartt. There's no T.
Whatever, Carhartt. What the?
I don't know what material that is.
But like I used to have one of those jackets that I actually got at Bass Pro Shop that we were talking about last week. I got it
Yeah.
during the Black Friday deals. I got it for like $15. But I had that forever. I have no idea what happened to it. I think it might be with my military stuff because I used to wear it in the military when I was doing my cold weather training and stuff like that. I love it. I love that jacket. It had a little hoodie attached to it too. It was nice and thin.
Yeah.
It was like the perfect jacket. I loved that jacket, and it was a button up too, so it looked really classy.
That's nice. Yeah, a nice jacket really incentivizes me to enjoy the cold weather properly.
Yeah, and sometimes you just gotta style. You gotta get a cool jacket.
Right? You see,
Hoodies
I
are nice.
do love the Carhartts.
Hoodies are nice, but like so a nice Carhartt jacket is like super stylish. Like I like them.
Really shows everyone that you're a working man.
I hate that. You know what? You can wear a Carhartt, and you don't have to be a working
No
man.
way.
Yeah.
No. Working man, you gotta be.
No, don't gatekeep clothes. Come on.
I have to.
Don't be
Why
like
wouldn't I?
Dolce and Gabbana and stuff like that.
Why? What do they gatekeep? I'm down. I'll fucking gatekeep with them.
Really?
What do they do?
Gucci,
Yeah.
Dolce and Gabbana, not gatekeeping their clothes for the fancier
No.
of the people.
They don't want poor people wearing their clothes?
Yeah, that's why they're so expensive. I don't know why they're so expensive. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure everything is mass produced in a factory at this point.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll fucking gatekeep with them. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're welcome to be. Oh, but this goes back to the conversation that happened for the Patreon listeners. Eric's a hipster.
Oh, am I though?
Yeah, you just said you'd gatekeep. That's 100% what hipsters
Yeah,
do.
just for fun, not because I truly believe in what I'm like.
Do you think hipsters
Gatekeeping.
all believe in what they're gatekeeping?
That's a good point.
Just day one of me proving Eric's a hipster.
Go ahead, prove it.
Yeah.
I'd like to know. I'd like to know the research. I'd like to see the studies.
And if y'all are interested in the rest of that conversation, listen to go check out our Patreon because that's where that conversation is gonna be. The start of that conversation is gonna be.
Are there such thing as fat hipsters? I feel like
Yeah,
Are there?
yeah.
I feel like I always just imagine like a really skinny, douchey flannel wearing strange
Watch
hat.
it.
What?
I wear flannel, and I used to wear
Well,
hats. Well,
yeah,
not so
well,
much
you're-
anymore. I'm just a douche.
Yeah. And you're gatekeeping.
I'm not gatekeeping. I am
What a
absolutely
fucking-
not
what a
gatekeeping.
fucking word.
I hate it. I hate that word.
I hate it too.
It just gives people.
I love it though. I wanna gatekeep more people. You know, I wanna I want to make people feel bad for their
I
hobbies.
want to get
just for fun.
You know, I liked Half Bass Broke before it was cool. I'm gonna gatekeep Half Bass Broke.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, you guys can't listen to it. You guys are fake fans.
Yeah, fake fans. You weren't there. You weren't there 2 years ago when our shit sucked so much.
Yeah, and you weren't here last week when our shit sucked so
Yeah,
much.
right, yeah. You were only here for when this episode sucked.
When this one sucked so much. Guys, talking about sucking.
Yeah. Oh my god, again?
Well,
You literally just said that like half an hour ago.
no, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Well, everything sucks. What do you want from me? Maybe we need less sucky, relatable content.
Oh, speaking of which,
Yeah. Oh. Speaking of things that
I didn't
suck.
say singing.
You were thinking it.
No,
You were
I
thinking it.
wasn't.
It was in there. I saw it bouncing around in the old dome. I know.
The free games this week on Epic
Oh,
Games
what are we
Store.
working with?
We got Void Bastards, which looks all right. I mean, it's a game.
It is certainly a game.
It looks like a Borderlands kind of style where it's like cartoony. It looks like Doom, but with like Borderlands graphics. It looks all right. I think it's is it a multiplayer game? It's made by Humble Games, which is the Humble Bundle people. Interestingly enough.
Huh.
It's got like 80. It's an 80% review by critics. Yeah.
What else? What other games we got?
It's all right. I'm trying to see if it's single player. Just keep that in mind. It's single player. Both games are single player actually. Next one is Yooka-Laylee. If y'all ever remember like Banjo-Kazooie, that's basically what Yooka-Laylee is. It came out in 2017. I think we talked about it last week. Oh, it is multiplayer. Oh, that's cool.
How does that work?
Got me on that one. Anyway, that's really cool. It's multiplayer. I might actually end up streaming this because it's a cool little open world like puzzle solving kind of game, and those are fun. And there's no voices in it, so I can do voices for it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I'm always on the prowl for those. But
I'm looking up hipster definition right now because now I'm concerned that I might be a hipster.
give him a complex.
Oh, no way. Hold on. A hipster is a person who follows the latest trends and fashions, especially those regarded as being outside the cultural mainstream. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, no, you're not.
What do you, it's just a person who follows the latest trends and fashions.
Outside of the mainstream.
No, it says especially those regarded as being.
You're a little deviant. That makes you a hipster.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you a hipster. I've never like.
I didn't have a job before. It was cool.
I will take that one to the grave. I was rocking the fucking unemployment before everyone decided they didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to go back to work when you were still working. I did. Everyone, 5 years ago, everyone's like, what are you, fucking loser, dude? You got to get a job. You got to get a job. Now nobody wants to get a job, and now I'm the one working. This is fucked.
I guess the way I see hipster is it's like pop counterculture. I guess is like the best way I could think of to call it. Like, would you agree? Like, it's just basically like counterculture.
I don't know. I've always been a little misguided in the what hipster actually is.
You're just misguided.
It's true.
So you're a hipster.
It's true.
Makes you a hipster. I'm never gonna let it go. This is gonna be
right.
this is my new
fine.
This is my new mission in life is to just prove that you're a hipster.
Every once in a while, when I like wear certain clothes and like I have a full beard and I tie my hair back, and like one time I was like wearing a scarf, and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, fuck.
Who is that?
Yeah, who is that? Why is he trying to serve me a craft
I
beer?
don't even recognize. You like craft beer? That's another thing.
So why is he trying to serve me an IPA?
Everything. You're gonna bring everything you bring up that you like is gonna just make me connected to you being a hipster.
Well, that's It's certainly not true.
Oh, I hate Warzone. I hate all that, but let's play Apex.
Well, Warzone's absolute fucking garbage. If liking Apex makes you a hipster,
like
then I'm moving to
version
Brooklyn.
Warzone.
No, how?
It's like the second best. It's not the mainstream, man.
It's a better game.
It really is.
It's a superior game.
I will die
Call
on.
me a
I will
hipster.
die on the hill that Apex is the best battle royale out there.
It is. There's.
I will die on that hill
I can't believe that people don't think it is.
until something new comes out. But for now, Apex is the best.
I would absolutely agree with that.
Mhm.
Warzone's absolute garbage. People only play it because it's Call of Duty.
Yeah, no,
Fortnite could be great. I don't know. I don't play it because I don't want to build.
Yeah, that's the building thing turns me off a lot from that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So what trends are you following? Because you're the fucking hipster of all hipsters.
Me?
Oh, you don't like it, do
I
you?
play Pokemon.
What?
And Skyrim.
What?
How's that hipster at all? I play all the popular games, man.
There you go. That's it. You failed the test.
What?
The number one rule is if you call a hipster and they deny it, then they're truly a hipster.
Oh no, I've admitted in the past that I'm hipster, but I'm sorry. But I also said in the previous thing in our little Patreon blurbs, our pre-episode mantra, I thought I was a hipster until I started really thinking about what you do and what makes you a hipster. So I don't think I'm thinking I'm less of a hipster than you.
No way.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, that's a large number.
Don't you watch me stream? Isn't that not mainstream? Get it? You don't even watch me stream. You're the worst friend.
I keep you up on fucking my Twitch, but
you're the worst friend ever.
Probably not far
Oh, I
off.
love you, buddy. No, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I didn't beat it.
Well, fuck, I had something to say, and it was gonna be funny, obviously, because it was gonna come from me. Oh yeah, what trends are you following?
I don't know. I'm
What are-
hopping on Twitter more often lately.
Well, that's less of a trend and more of like a social norm.
I'm on TikTok a lot.
Social norm.
That makes me less of a hipster because I use that shit. Hipsters are using stuff like Twatter or something like that.
Well, that doesn't exist.
It does
but
actually.
I don't want to know what it is then.
It's just counter hipster or counter Twitter. It's just Twitter with an A instead of an I. It literally is. That's all it is.
There's a social media platform.
Yeah, it is.
No.
I'm not even kidding. It exists.
Go to it right now. Screen share.
I don't know if it is. It existed at one point. Let me hang on if I can find it.
What the fuck is Twatter?
It does exist. Twatter
It's a social.
is Twitter's new social media website reserved especially for OBG.
There we go. Alright.
Interesting. I didn't realize that they used that's. I don't like that. That's. I always thought the twat was an insult, but apparently not.
Well, we've learned a lot today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just about fucking done. I want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep and then wake up and go to the buffet. So I think that's going to be the plan. I did wake up an hour before we started recording.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You've
Howard-
been up for so long.
I will fucking slap the fucking shit out of you.
You were asleep for like 12 hours.
Good. I needed 14.
Oh my god.
I'm a sleeper. I like to sleep.
You're a sleeper.
I also had 10 a.m. hot dogs. I had breakfast hot dogs.
Oh, well, yeah. I had breakfast this morning, but I had sausage, eggs, toast, and a hash brown.
It's a good breakfast.
Yeah, it is. I make it.
That's a rock solid breakfast.
I make that same breakfast every morning.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't get bored of
Nope.
it?
Same breakfast every morning for the last like 3 months.
Really? I'd get very bored.
Yeah.
But I would also eat it. It's because it's probably delicious.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, like, it's great. It gets me started. It's a great, like, after workout breakfast. And I usually have a protein shake with it. It's just, like, get the calories in the morning because I don't usually have time to do it while I'm driving. So
Are you going to the gym today?
I already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. I went at like 6:30 this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
You're an early riser.
I am. I really am. I got up. I literally threw on my gym shorts and left.
Yeah, I'm not anything before 7 a.m. for me. I'm probably not going to be there, or on time at least.
I don't want to know why what's trending in the United States right now is y'all Qaeda. I just saw that and I thought that was kind of funny. Anyway, yeah.
What the hell else we got? Cause I'm good. I'm done. I got nothing else.
Don't do follow.
What do you got?
Don't do follow for follows. Don't do sub for subs. Genuinely watch someone. If you like them, keep follow and subscribe. If you don't like them, just leave.
Good information. Good information.
That's all I got. Also, like I said, shout out Bombarded at the Bombarded cast.
Send me a t-shirt, please.
No, I just want to shout them out. I think they're really cool dudes. And they're a band. And they're a band too. Like they're a band outside of it too. The band's called Linby, and they're based out of Texas. Yeah, they're really cool. They're really smart dudes too. So yeah, check them out.
Speaking of tabletop, I think Liv was talking about getting a Cyberpunk Red.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm already throwing my hat in on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna join in on that. I don't know if it's gonna be a one-off or if we're gonna do.
Speaking of one-off,
series,
would you like to be a monster for a one-off in D&D and go up against my players?
When?
Whenever. I have a plan and I want to like have like the players like all like start doing this quest and then it just have you jump into the chat and be like. It'd be like this, like fucking, yeah, it'd be like this, like monster. We can go over it, but I thought it'd be kind of funny to have something like that.
That could be pretty fun.
Yeah,
I'm a 50-50 on it. I'll get back to you. I need the dates, times, and level of commitment, but I'm a 50-50 on it. I think that's
one time 2 hours. You wouldn't even need to be there the full 2 hours. You could just jump in. Yeah, it's time.
It's a really fun idea. Yeah. Is that something people do, or you make this?
I made that up.
That's a fun idea. I like that a lot.
I also thought about taking all my notes and setting them as chapters and doing a voiceover of the story of the players instead of live streaming or recording the D&D session, just regaling them as like, like people telling stories about like great heroes and stuff like that. I thought about doing that, but for my campaign and posting that on YouTube, like telling the story of these 4 heroes.
The Tales of Woe.
Yeah.
It's a cool idea. I'm down. I'm interested.
All right, yeah. I'll hit you up about that.
You've caught my attention.
Yeah. But have I caught?
Guys, what do we have? We have an over-under. If I go to the buffet today, how many plates do we think I'm going to eat?
3.
3 is a good number. That's usually what I put down. Yeah. But like they're pretty stacked plates, and then I end up with a sushi plate.
Oh yeah, that's like breakfast, or that's like dessert though.
Yeah.
Do you eat dessert at the buffets? I usually don't.
No, Liv does. So they used to have an actual soft serve machine, and if there's one thing you need to know about Liv, is she loves chocolate soft serve ice cream.
Oh yeah, chocolate soft serve ice cream is so good.
Yeah, so they used to have that, and she would literally go up with a soup bowl.
I see people do that. It's amazing.
Yeah. They give you like little ice cream cups. She go up with a fucking like an actual bowl for soup and fill it up. And I always tease her. I say they had to take it away because you were putting them out of business.
Yeah, right.
It's just like, but now they have these little ice cream cups.
The little ones with like the little like cardboard tab.
Yeah,
those ones that they gave you at like school.
Yeah, exactly. I never go out of my way to have dessert at the buffet, but like when Liv goes and gets the dessert, she'll bring me a couple things back.
Do they give you the little wooden like paddle thing too?
No,
oh, come on, that's like the best part. You use a little wooden paddle, scoop it out.
No, I use chopsticks.
On ice cream?
No,
I was gonna say just stab it in there, pull it out. It's a popsicle stick now.
Yeah, exactly. I had the strawberry ice cream last time, and it was actually really good. But
strawberry ice cream.
I was already too full, so I couldn't enjoy it. But I don't like to waste food, so
yeah.
So when Liv brought it, I was like, I'm committed. I have to eat this. But yeah, I'm probably good for 3 solid plates. I usually start out with like I get in a rhythm there, I get in a groove. Usually load up with like all meats first, different types of chicken. They have so many good things. They have peanut butter chicken. Peanut butter chicken.
Ooh. Oh my god, have
It's
you ever
like-
had peanut butter burgers? Where they put a dollop
No.
of peanut butter in between two patties, smush them together so it's like the patty. It has like it's like filled with peanut butter.
I've
It's
never
so
heard of that.
good. It's amazing.
I could do that. I could.
I'll make it for you.
I can get on
sometime.
board with
I'll
that.
make it for you sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely consume that.
Mhm.
What about jelly on it though?
Oh, jelly, yep, jelly on a toasted buns.
Really? So it's a peanut butter and jelly burger.
Yep.
Is this a real thing, or are you making this up as we go along?
Nope.
No to what?
Yes.
Alright.
No, it's actually a thing. I saw it on Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives. I think the Guy Fieri.
Yeah. I feel like I saw that.
Yeah, that's. I
Have you
I
ever-
recall seeing that on the Food Network. I definitely think it was Guy Fieri though.
Have you been to any of the places that he's been to on Triple D?
No, I've been to ones that were on like Man vs. Food because I like the spicy. I used to like the spicy competitions.
Oh yeah.
So I've been to a couple
Yeah.
of those. I've been to the one in Pittsburgh? No, Philadelphia. The one that's more west.
I don't know.
Anyway, I been to one in Pennsylvania where it was like 6 of the hottest wings supposedly in a man. Atomic
how were
Wings
they?
Challenge. Yeah, I did it. That bumper
Did ya?
That bumper sticker is still on my old Sonoma to this day, unless someone scraped it off
Really?
when I sold it. But yeah, I did it. That was one of the
So
least pleasant ones I've ever done.
I did. I feel like I told you last night. But I have the hot sauce I got.
Mhm.
As the instant it touches my mouth, I get the hiccups.
Really?
It's so hot and has such like a deep flavor to it that the instant I eat it, I get the hiccups immediately.
Interesting. I never thought of hiccups as a response to spice, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It broke me. It's so good.
My
though.
bodily
It's very good.
functions cease to make sense.
Yeah, it was delicious, and like we were talking last episode, where you can disperse the heat.
Yeah.
You put a little dab. I put it in some burger sauce and moved it around, and it was delicious. It really dispersed the heat, and it was a grand old time.
Oh, did you try the Tabasco thing yet with your as a seasoning?
I didn't. I haven't gotten out to get Tabasco.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go steal it from a restaurant because I don't know if I could. I don't know if I want to buy a bottle of Tabasco. You know.
Yeah, that's fair. I think you can buy them in the small bottles. They're like $2.
You see the little tiny glass bottles.
Yeah, they used to have them in MREs. I only got like one of them and I lost it. But anyway,
Oh man, yeah, I'm good.
thi-
We're calling it here,
Yeah.
guys. What do we think? How many plates of food we think we're going? I think 3. I think 3 is a very good number.
yeah, and if you want to know the answer, we're gonna make Eric take a picture of every plate and post it in the Discord channel.
It's actually not a bad idea.
So yeah,
Is that-
show us
It's
the
actually a pretty funny idea.
show us the spread. Like I'm on plate number 1, boys.
It's a pile. Like when I go to the
Yeah.
buffet, I pile things on my first plate.
So realistically, is it like
large.
6 plates instead of 3?
So all right, so because we were still going there in the midst of COVID,
Mhm.
because I'm just not willing to give up my buffet.
Yeah.
But they changed things at the buffet. They went from where you walk up and you grab everything yourself to they had a menu and you write down on the menu and a waitress or waiter goes and gets you your stuff and you can just put in as many orders as possible.
Yeah.
But if I say I got the peanut butter chicken, they would come back with a tiniest like 3 really small pieces. So like I'd be putting down 8 plates there. But
They were probably
they were
banking because people were eating a lot less because they weren't stacking.
So much
less.
and they like judged you too. They'd be like, they'd like give you the check. I'm like, I've only been here for, like I'm here to stay. Okay?
The last all-you-can-eat place I've ever been to was an all-you-can-eat sushi place, and you pay like I think it was like $25, and they come in every once in a while and they see your plate
Yeah.
empty, and you order a couple more rolls, and they just bring out more. That was amazing.
Yeah.
And with a little bit of hot sake, yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, the sushi's good. It's so this like I said, none of the food is the best. it's good enough, and there's so much, and there's so many different things.
It's like so average. It's 5 out of 10. Probably like 6 out of 10. Probably.
I'd say 6 out of 10 as far as as far as like flavor
it's a high
goes.
average.
Yeah, but man, it's just so fucking plentiful. You know, it's so good. I love it. I'll take you there when you come down.
Right,
but I think that's gonna be it for today,
Yeah.
because I'm tired. I need a power nap. I need water. I purposely didn't drink coffee because I wanted to go back to sleep right after we recorded.
Yeah, I gotta set up for my stream anyway. I'm a little late, so I'll just set it up for like 2:30. No big deal.
What are you streaming?
Pokemon. I think I'm gonna do Pokemon.
All right. Give me a brief rundown.
Doing a normal type playthrough. I'm naming all my Pokemon after viewers that are actively in chat. So if you are in my Pokemon streams, you might get a Pokemon named after you. Upcoming, we have a Stantler, the elk Pokemon. We have Tauros, Miltank. There's a couple other normal types. Snubbull. There's a lot of normal types coming up that are potential candidates to be named after your whatever you want, your Twitch name or whatever.
Miltank is Liv's favorite Pokemon.
I love Miltank. Miltank can learn Surf too, which is really exciting.
Why?
A lot of normal types can learn like a shit ton of moves.
Huh.
So it'll be a fun playthrough. None of them get stabbed, but it'll be a fun playthrough. So far, I'm kicking ass. So we'll see how it goes.
Hell yeah! So that's www.twitch.tv/Differus is where you can find the man.
Yep.
I'm gonna sign us out now. We got any departing words? Suck it.
Just do it. Just do it. Whatever you're thinking about right now, just do it.
I fucking love Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. Just like if you've been considering, I don't know, picking up the ukulele as an instrument, do it. If you want to start if you want to start DMing for a campaign, there are hundreds of Discords out there dedicated to getting you set up with a group. Just do it. Whatever you have in mind that you want to try, go for it.
That's big words. I like it.
Exactly. Yeah. So, all right. That's all I got. Everyone.
That's it, guys. Enjoy your night. Thank you all so much for watching. We really appreciate it. You'll very rarely hear me say this, but listen to Differus on that last one.
All right. See y'all.
See you guys. See ya.